Hey everyone, it's Crabmaster2338 for something really important, and yes, I'm aware that my desktop is a giant mess. I'm going to be comparing two wikis that I found out about today. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to be comparing the Wubbzypedia and the Wubbzy Wiki. Now, I loved Wubbzy as a child, and I recently came back to it just this particular calendar year. But there is something about these two wikis that seriously makes this one a piece of crap, and this one looks more real. Just one example. On this wiki, had an episode on it called Daisy Biggest Sobbing. Believe it or not, I was convinced this episode really existed. So I was looking on YouTube nonstop, but apparently it didn't exist. No more Captain Wonderpants. I'm also... This, I was definitely sure. The rest of these, I knew for a fact that these probably would have never, ever exist. Maybe the Nasty Blood, but that's about it. Or the Nasty Bleed, I believe it would actually be called. This wiki is a little bit better because it actually is true. I still hate Daisy. But anyway, let me just look up a completely random episode here. Wubbzy Tells a Whopper, because it's my favorite. And look at this. And this is true. It says here, Wubbzy plays kickity-kickball in Widget's workshop after he is told not to and accidentally breaks Widget's whammer hammer. He wants to fix it before Widget finds out, so he tells a lie and says the girly Gus made the mess and took a whammer hammer. To Wubbzy's dismay, Widget is determined to catch the girly Gus and gets Walden to help. Walden draws a girly Gus based off of Wubbzy's description of it. So the three friends set off through town to track down the supposed growly Gus. Some people, for example the policeman, got really scared seeing Walden's picture of the growly Gus, which caused a little bit of chaos. Believe me, it was true. Eventually, Wubbzy must confess the lie, tell Widget that really happened. Now, I'm not going to be showing it, but I know for a fact this episode really did exist, because I have seen it before. I'm not going to be showing it because I don't want this getting taken down, or blocked, for any reason. So yeah, that is completely one reason that this wiki is more truthful than some of the rest. All of these are true. The rest of them, no. This, no. Yes, I know, I was convinced this episode existed, but all of the rest, I mean, especially this description is pretty obvious, and I don't know anything about a green burrito in the Wubbzy universe, so it's pretty obvious that this one isn't even a true wiki, and I think it should be taken down. It's completely false information, and this is where you should go for any information whatsoever. But still, I mean, this wiki got me really confused, because I could have sworn that I was completely convinced that this episode really did exist. Let's see. Another thing that I want to show you is... these episodes. Let me see if I can actually search it and get what I'm looking for. What's his helmet? Yeah, and look. The people who made this are much younger than me, and there is your explanation. I mean, this episode could probably have really existed, but seriously, that's not how you spell cries, guys. It seems to me that these characters, the people who made this wiki are obviously younger than me. Because if they weren't younger than me, I would be able to tell. Oh, here we go. Where is it? No more Captain Wonderpants. This was an episode I don't know about the rest of this, but this was also an episode that, I was convinced actually existed. It doesn't. Season 3. There were only 2 seasons of Wubbzy. It's pretty obvious that those 2 episodes didn't exist. They would have been pretty good ideas for episodes, though, but they didn't exist. So yeah, that's, I guess, the end of this rant. Ban this wiki. It's not worth your time to look at. This is true. This is, if not true information. Or, this is true, if not very, very close to true information. This is all non-existent. 28 years from 2006 is 2024. It is, or 2034. It is only 2014. It has only been 8 years since Wubbzy even got started. See what I mean? This is a piece of crap. I do not advise checking this wiki out. Go to this one instead. Also, I want to show you something real quickly. Is it? Here we go. I'm not gonna hide these just to show something off. Also, for those of you that have been wondering, yes, please go to this wiki. It's I made this wiki myself based off of my stuff, based on my videos. It's not all fantastic, it's not all amazing, but some of it isn't amazing. Yes, I'm completely aware. Also, the wiki is ridiculously close to not being finished. I could have made a typo on one of those, and yes, just all of this. If you want to look at all my characters that are males, the dominant amount is 34 people. Big Bird, Censor, Balyedin, and Jivat. I only made that out of Balyedin and Jivat hatred. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have created it. So yeah, that's kind of my rant for today. Don't check out that Wubbzy wiki. If you need your Wubbzy information, go to Wubbzypedia. See you guys next time. I don't know what my next video will be. Well, Amara Popper Fan 4827's video that's next will be Tumblebugs episode 4, but I have no idea what the next video I'm going to be uploading is. It's probably going to be some sort of review. I'm really hoping I can do that, and maybe a reaction if possible.